Hey students, welcome to week 4. As promised, I wanted to give you a video update for this week. You have a few things that are due. Your first writing assignment is due this week. But before we get into that, a couple reminders for attendance in this class. Your weekly discussion posts are actually your attendance. And the max that you can miss is 3 total. Some of you have started to miss some, so I just want you to be careful on those. If you do miss 3, you will be withdrawn from the course. Okay, so let's get into what's due for this week. In terms of your Revel homework, you're on chapter 5, so you're going to go ahead and complete that chapter for this week. And I am grading every few days, and I just graded chapters 3 and 4. Some of those were not completed, so make sure that you're moving forward and working on those as we move into this week 4. So chapter 5 for this week, do your attendance post, all due on Sunday as usual. Now, the writing assignment is the biggest responsibility for you guys this week. What you're creating this week is a media list. I want you to pick an organization that interests you, and basically you're pretending that you're their PR person, you're their media person. So you have to pick an organization, and don't do a national brand. It'll be too hard. Pick something that's regional or local, and then work on a media list that would be around that area. So for example, let's say you were using the Pelicans here in Myrtle Beach. You would then say that your market is probably Horry in Georgetown, maybe Florence County. So you'd want to find all the media folks, TV, print, radio, all within those markets, and build your media list. Now, I gave you an example in the rubric to use as a chart piece. But what you're wanting to do, this is a paper, okay? So it's got to have a cover page, and it's got to have at least 2 references. Use your book as one, and then you can use any of the media websites as other references, and just make sure you put those on the reference page. It's double spaced, so just make sure in terms of page count that you do double space when you're building this. Just like a paper, make sure you proofread, grammar matters. The minimum of this is 3.5 pages. So you're going to want to have an intro paragraph, kind of explain the company and the organization, follow all the bullet points on the assignment. There's specific things that I'm asking you for. Then build your chart with your different media folks that you're going to have as part of your contact list. Use that chart I gave you, just cut and paste it into your Word document, and then change it. Now, if it's local, you can use those because they're actually legitimately people who work at those organizations. But those are the pieces I'm looking for. What type of media it is, TV, radio, or print, or maybe it's online media. What it is, WBTW, WMBF, the Sun News, WRNN, whatever it is, and then who your contact is, and what their position at the organization is, because that is important as well. And it can be lots of different positions. It can be a reporter, it can be an assignment editor. You're going to find different things on their websites. Email me with questions as you're working on this if you do have questions. There's not necessarily a wrong way to do this, but don't overcomplicate it and use the rubric to help you through it. And again, if you have questions, let me know. This is due Sunday at 11:59. You're going to upload it in the Dropbox right in D2L. And then just remember, it can only be a Word doc or a PDF. If you do have a Mac and you do this on Pages, it will not open. So just convert it to a PDF or a .doc when you save it and then upload it. If I have any trouble opening it for whatever reason, I'll contact you and let you know. Late submissions are not allowed, so make sure you hit the deadline Sunday. And again, any questions, let me know. Keep going. Remember, on the attendance, max of 3, so try not to get there. And then if you have any other questions or you're having trouble with anything, just let me know. And I look forward to reading your media lists. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.